Oh, am I live? Oh, I might be live. Hang on. Let me adjust some shit. Okay, there we go. Let me give it a few. See who all shows up. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Paste. Oh, hey Hank. How you doing? Pin. Oh fuck, it didn't pin. Hang on. Let me try again. This fucking tablet. Oh, a few. Let me try again. Paste. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Did it pin? Okay, it pinned that time. I had a day. I had a bunch of shit to do today. I had to go get my mom's vehicle inspected, and then I went to the store and got some beer and got some smokes and got some food. And then I had to get all the garbage up, take it down to the road so they can pick it up tomorrow. And got the mail and put some mail in the box. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I won't have shit to do. But it's supposed to rain all day anyway, so there's that. I don't know how many beers deep are you into it, Jay? Hmm? Oh, hey, Steph. How are you doing, sweetheart? I got to sneeze. Hang on. Ow. Sorry if that was kind of loud. My bad. Came on me all of a sudden. Like, oh, yeah, that's mom. If you can hear that, that's mom. She's still kind of sick. We went to Walmart and she caught strep throat from somebody, and I caught a sinus infection from somebody. And my nose bled for like 2 days. Hang on, I'm gonna have to mute up for a second. Oh, hey, Hank.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I had to blow my schnoz after I sneezed. Sorry if that was kind of loud.
Oh, no problem.
Oh.
So, getting strep throat at Walmart. So, I guess they do have everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Sinus infections, too. But we both took two of the plague tests each, and yeah, we don't have the plague, so which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh. So how you been?
Uh, had my hands full for a little while this afternoon.
Oh
Fucking,
yeah, I had to go get mom's vehicle inspected and go to the store and get some beer and food and smokes and uh, take the garbage out and uh, I got the mail when I took the garbage out. So
yeah. Well, this afternoon I got done watching something on YouTube. Went to fill the dog's water bowl, and the water was just dribbling. Yep. My pump is dead.
oh
Found the part that I need, but quickest it's going to be in is Friday.
oh wow,
If it doesn't get to me by Friday, it won't be in until Monday.
yeah, true that.
Yeah, and shipping on the part almost doubles the price.
Oh sure it does.
Yeah. $84 in shipping.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's express shipping and it's not light.
Well yeah, yeah. If your pump's dead and you ain't got no water, then yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't pay a monthly water bill. All I do is my normal maintenance costs on it. Replacing the filters once a quarter. Those are under $100.
Oh,
So
we've got a well up here, and the well pump just shot out, and we had to get it replaced. 5 fucking grand.
yeah, I don't have to replace my pump. I just have to replace the part that gave out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. But
And it's not
supposedly
wrong.
this one, well, supposedly the pump that we got now will last like another 40 years or whatever. At least that's what they said.
Well,
We'll see.
my pump replaced it 21, well, 99, so 22 years ago now.
No, okay.
Almost 23 years ago. And this is the first time I've had to do anything besides change filters for my, well, and then when I had the water pipes burst because of the ice storm last year.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's why I got some of that, the foam insulation. I mean, styrofoam insulation to put around the pipes. Cause
Well,
yeah, my pipes froze up once, and they didn't bust, but they froze up.
yeah. Well, my plumbing on my house was back when they were doing everything in PVC.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have had flex pipe, I wouldn't have had the pipes burst.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Last summer, I had all the plumbing replaced. I had all the pipes replaced, which was actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
Well, yeah, for Pop's died, he got vinyl siding put on the house, and they put what is it? It's not Tyvek. It's some other kind of insulation they put up under it, and that's helped a whole lot, especially up here where it gets cold as shit.
I can imagine.
One day last week, it felt like 9 degrees outside. I was like, holy shit. No wonder I woke up. I was about to freeze to death.
Well, the whole insulation on my home is concentrated on moving. Well, I cut the dampers off, but it's really efficient on moving heat up and out.
Okay.
So in the winter's got to close the dampers, and then it'll keep the heat in, but still not the greatest. Not as effective as some other means of insulating the home. But I don't worry about the cold near as much as I worry about the heat.
Oh, yeah. See, I wish I had that problem.
Yes. Thank God for air conditioners.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, after Thanksgiving up here, the temperature drops like a rock whenever the sun goes down.
Oh yeah, I used to be stationed at Fort Drum, New York, and um, every year there we had our first good snowfall before Halloween.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A few of the years we had white Halloweens where there was one of them there was at least 6 inches of snow for Halloween.
Wow. That sounds like when I was in basic in Oklahoma. And yeah, we got snow all the damn time. Get out there and clean up the yard or whatever. I can't remember what they called it.
Yeah, I hated when I had CQ runner because our job in the mornings was to go clear the PT field of snow.
Oh, this was the assembly area. We had to clean out, get the snow out of.
Well, the assembly area PT field, pretty much the same thing.
No, same thing. Yeah, you're right.
And still a quad large enough to have the entire battalion set up in it and spread out enough to do PT on all at one time.
Oh yeah.
Thank God for snow blowers.
No, we had to use shovels. They made us use shovels in basic. Yeah.
In
Yeah,
basic, I can understand, but if we started shoveling at the beginning of the CQ shift, we still would not be able to be finished by the time, because there's only 4 of us, 5 if you included the staff, if they let the staff duty runner help.
Oh yeah, it took us all fucking day in Oklahoma to do that shit back in basic.
Yeah, I'd be out there with entrenching tools to clear the snow.
I was like, where's the goddamn flamethrower? They had to take care of this shit quick.
You didn't
I mean,
want
I
the
didn't
snow
say that.
during the winter up there. You didn't want the snow melting because every time it got warm enough to melt it, it froze over, and
Oh, sure.
the snow's a whole lot easier to deal with than ice.
That's the way it is up here now. I mean, it looks like there's snow on the ground. That's not snow. It's fucking froze. It's ice. Might be white like snow, but it's not snow. Not anymore. When it drops down
Yeah,
to like 20 degrees, all that shit freezes up. And yeah,
yeah. They wouldn't let us do indoor PT until it got below 30 degrees below zero.
well, yeah, you're right. Because we still had to go run around the fucking building out there in the goddamn freezing ass cold.
Hmm.
Yeah, if it wasn't so cold that you were going to freeze, you went outside and did PT.
Yeah, and doing PT on the ice really sucked because be doing trying to do push-ups and you slide on the ice and bust your face.
Oh, yeah, we were doing a road march um, back then, and one of the guys hit a patch of ice and fell and shattered his ankle. They had to put like what do you call it, rods
Rod?
and shit in his ankle. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, dude still wanted to march. I was like, dude, look, go sit in the fucking deuce and half. Your ankle is shattered. I mean, his foot was flopping around. It was shattered so bad.
Uh,
I
yeah,
was
those are
like, dude,
nasty fractures.
well, yeah. I mean, but he wanted to be in the army that bad. I was like, dude, you fucked yourself. Shit happens. Go sit in the deuce and a half until they get us back to base. Which technically we were still on base, but I mean, get us back to the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
And they took him to the hospital, and yeah, he had to have surgery. Oh, I knew. As soon as I saw that shit, I was like, damn, you have.
And hello, Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie, come on up if you want to. I think the link is still pinned to the top. I shut down YouTube because this tablet don't like to have both of them open at the same time. At the same time.
I'll go look. Yep, it's pinned.
Okay. Well, if she wants to come up, she's more than welcome. She's on that hippie time out in the West Coast. So,
Well, I finally took the class I had to take to get out of the uh, YouTube jail.
oh, really? You got to take a class now.
Yeah, if you have a copyright strike, you have to go. It's not. I didn't know what to expect with it, so I procrastinated the fuck out of it. It took me like the quiz itself took me like 30 seconds to take, and then it took another uh, couple of minutes for the video to finish playing out. But I was having me a sandwich while the video finished.
Fair enough. I haven't got a strike yet, but I've got copyright claims where I've played music. And YouTube actually put the claim on me. It wasn't the artist.
Well, um, the one that I got my copyright strike on was SGV. I mirrored a video from Schrodinger Cat when Schrodinger Cat beat his copyright strike.
Uh huh.
And several of us that mirrored his SGV went in and put a copyright strike on ours too.
Wow.
And I was not willing to give up my information to fight it. So,
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up that they did that. Yeah. I mean, I've talked to the guy from Frog Leap Studios, and he said, "Yeah, you can use my shit." As soon as I used his shit, I got a copyright claim from YouTube.
He probably has other people that control that.
Probably.
Like I know, Five Finger Death Punch. They had a veteran doing a react to their Wrong Side of Heaven or Gone
Hmm.
Away, one of the two,
Hmm.
and he was monetized and he was doing all the proceeds going to, I think, Wounded Warrior, one of the charities. But the record label copyright struck him, so they took all the ad revenue. But one of the members of Five Finger Death Punch found out about it and contacted him, and they donated in his name over twice what he
Oh,
lost
okay.
with ad rev. So
Well, that's cool. Yeah, usually if it's got Vivo or Sony or some other record label, they're going to copyright strike you or copyright claim it anyway.
don't play any YouTube clips of Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah, they'll do that too. Um, I was watching old Saturday Night Live videos, and do you know George Carlin was the first host on Saturday Night Live? He was.
Oh, wait, was away from my mic.
Oh, fair enough. You're good.
Yeah, back when I mean the original Saturday Night Live was was probably the best Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah, of course it was. Season one and season two are the best seasons. I mean, you've got hit and miss in the other seasons, like the sketches and whatever. But yeah, season one and season two were the best.
You had other good seasons in there, like when Eddie Murphy was part of the crew. Those were pretty good seasons, but still didn't quite do better than the first couple of seasons.
Oh yeah, I love some Mr. Robertson's Neighborhood or whatever that was. Yeah, where they come into the
I,
slums.
yeah, I'm Gumby, damn it.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
Oh, Tay, I'm buttweed.
Oh, they've been showing the Golden Child on one of the movie channels I'm subscribed to. That is a great movie. I don't care what you say. It's got Eddie Murphy in it. And it's got that chick in it. What's his name? What's her name? Shit, I can't think of it right now. Got that other guy that is like the Tibetan monk. He was in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, oh, I don't think I've watched that movie since, well, when it came out on VHS. I probably watched, it was the last time I watched it.
What is that guy's name? Something Wong.
You gotta know. You gotta know right from wrong. Wong.
Right from Wong.
Hmm.
No,
Damn it.
not the big dude, the little short Chinese guy or Asian guy. Sorry.
It's been so long. I have no idea.
I'd have to look it up on IMDb, and I ain't fucking with it right now. So might be James Wong. I don't know what his name is, but he's been in a bunch of stuff. Well, back in the day, not here lately. If you want to pop up, the link is pinned at the top. I'm probably going to go for another half hour or so. Victor Wong. Okay, that's the guy. Yeah, but the two movies he was in that stands out in my mind are The Golden Child and Big Trouble in Little China. They showed that the other day too. I hadn't seen that in forever either.
One I've seen that I hadn't seen in a long time was it was Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee and Big Trouble Little Tokyo, maybe.
Yeah, Brandon Lee only made like three or four movies before he got killed making The Crow.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be right. You might be right about that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember the. I think Tokyo. I'm pretty sure Tokyo was in the name, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was a good flick.
Oh yeah. I mean, and how many movies was Bruce Lee in before he got killed or before he died? He didn't get killed. He had a brain aneurysm and died. It was like five or six, I think.
Oh hell, he was in. He was probably closer to 100 movies.
Well, most of them
Uh,
were Asian. Yeah.
yeah, he did a lot in the Chinese that um, didn't make the mainstream in the U.S.
Was it Game
Uh,
of Death that he died in, where he was climbing that tower and then, he had the brain aneurysm?
Not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'd have to go look it up. He would go to each floor of the tower and have to fight somebody. And when he got to the top, it was like Kareem Abdul Jabbar. It's like, man, how do you beat that motherfucker? He's got like a 6 foot reach.
Um, uh, was it Death Match that he had to go up against Chuck Norris?
At the end, yeah, I think so. I think so. Like I said, I'd have to go look it up. I'd have to go look all that shit back up.
I remember when Brandon Lee died, all the conspiracy theories about all sorts of bizarre theories about that the Lees had pissed off the Triad and the Lees had pissed off this group or that group.
Oh, I heard about the Lee family curse and all that
Yeah.
shit too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was an accident. The fucking prop master did not clean out the gun right, like he should have.
Yeah. Well, even they were still firing it. When you're that close, you have to use the gun. You have to use camera angles to make it look like they're pointing the weapon at them, but not pointing the weapon at them.
Right. It's like the whole forced perspective thing they did with the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit to make them look like they were really fucking short.
Mm-hmm. But it's not as negligent as it was with that. What's the fucking
Mm.
anti-gun libtard that shot somebody on the set?
Oh yeah, the Alec Baldwin Rust
Yep.
thing.
Yep. Not only did they, how stupid of an accident can you get with that? Putting live fucking ammo on a fucking prop gun?
Oh, exactly. My dad, when we went hunting, always told me treat your gun like it's loaded,
Uh-huh.
even if you know it's not. Treat it like it's loaded.
Yep.
And I mean, a lot of people are too stupid to own a gun.
I agree.
Yeah, they don't understand how to handle it. Dad left me a 22 pistol and a 24 caliber pistol. And yeah, I need to clean those motherfuckers up and get some new bullets for them. But yeah, always treat a gun like it's loaded, even if the magazine's not in it. Treat it like it's loaded.
I've seen some people do some pretty stupid things with guns.
Oh,
Like
sure.
like taking your M16 with blanks, taking the blank adapter off and slide uh putting a cleaning rod section down the barrel and then shooting a blank off so the rod goes flying.
Yeah, buries itself in the wall or some shit like that. Yeah.
And they don't fly all that straight.
Mm-mm. Well, in basic, they put that little red cap on the end of your
Yeah, the blank
M16.
adapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's without that, it doesn't have enough force in it to rechamber the round.
Yeah. I mean, it was a safety measure.
Mhm.
God, I had to clean my M16 in basic. Jesus, I fucking hated that. Get all the springs out, oil them up, take it all apart, oil it up. That's why I was glad once I got to AIT, all I had was a
And they
45.
never had enough brake free to clean it right.
Oh, no. No, no. You did the best you could with what you had. Yeah.
Always hated once a quarter having to take the guns through the fucking solvent tank.
God.
even with those thick ass gloves on you, you still got some through, and that shit in those solvent tanks burns the fuck out of you.
Oh yeah, and the smell.
Uh huh.
I hated that smell. It's probably why I still make so much snot today.
Yeah, I got to where I'd put my NBC gloves on first, then put on the the big ass rubber gloves to, and
Oh yeah, like the
it
dishwashing gloves. Yeah.
well, they were a lot more heavy duty than the dishwashing gloves, but
Well, that's true. That is true. But that's what I call them. I call them the dishwashing gloves.
that's what exactly what they look like though. But um, when they couldn't get the right gloves in, the maintenance one of my maintenance sections tried to use a regular pair of dishwashing gloves. The solvent ate the rubber right away.
Oh sure. You're talking about military grade shit here. It's gonna fuck some shit up. Yeah. If you ain't using the military grade gloves, then yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. Industrial strength does not equal military strength. Yeah.
I got my dogs in a semicircle around me, watching me like I'm about to eat or something.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. My dog died like right after Thanksgiving. And
Sorry to
ever
hear that.
since I was, well, I appreciate it. But ever since I was big enough to carry a bucket of food and a bucket of water down to Dad's hunting beagles, I've been taking care of animals all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm done. I'm done. I don't want a dog. I don't want a cat. I don't want a lizard. I don't want a bird. I don't want a guinea pig or a hamster or a gerbil or even a goldfish. I'm done. I'm 48 years old and I'm done.
I'll have animals till I die.
Well, I mean, that's you. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
And, but I still haven't been able to get him in the ground because the ground's frozen up here and I can't dig a hole big enough to put him into. He was a Dotson. And he's not that big. Uh, but still, I can't dig a hole in the ground. The shovel
Yeah.
doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, my miniature dachshund. I used to have one. Is a miniature long hair dachshund. He
Yeah.
passed away
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
summer before last, and it was while I was in the middle of fighting for my life with the congestive heart failure.
Oh shit.
But called a buddy of mine out, and he came and we got. I let him cheat and use my tractor. Um, use the post hole digger on it to. It's got It's got a 16-inch auger, so it's a nice round hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine was it wasn't a miniature Dotson, but it was a long hair. And I'm still picking his hair up out of the house. I thought I vacuumed it all up, but apparently I didn't.
I I'm sure that after the dogs leave this house, there will be hair being found for the next 20 years.
Probably. Yep.
I mean, I vacuum every fucking day. Everywhere I've got carpet in the house. Well, the rooms that I use.
Right.
And still, my living room alone, I have to dump the canister at least once, sometimes twice.
Hmm. Well, we pulled up all the carpet in the house, and we've got hardwood floors everywhere now. And still, I find hair. Still,
Well, I
I
got
pick.
carpet in my living room, my office, and bedroom that I haven't gotten around to pulling out and putting tile in yet. But if I recover well enough, I'm planning on doing the living room with it. It'll look like hardwood, but it's a tile.
Yeah, that's what we got in the living room now. It's fake hardwood, quote unquote. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they engineered it, but it's it doesn't give you the loud clack of dog nails when they run across it, it's uh I won't go as far as calling it scratch proof. I can't see anything being that damn tough, but it's pretty fucking scratch resistant.
Cool. Yeah, this is the what we put in the living room is supposedly water resistant. It's not waterproof. And they put a pad up under it when they put it down. So
Yeah, the stuff I'm using like it's already in my kitchen, and it's looks great. Uh, I've thought for sure some of the shit I've dropped on that floor I was gonna break a tile, but no breaks, no scratches, and it the once I got it sealed, it's if it's not waterproof, it's damned close.
fair enough. Yeah, that's the tile I've got in my kitchen and in my bathroom. It I've dropped shit on it and I thought I was gonna fuck some shit up. No. A couple of the tiles came up and I had to re-glue them back to the floor. But other than that, no. No breaks. So can't complain. And even
Yeah,
if I did, nobody'd listen. So
yeah. It's a little bit harder than the wood to when you've got to cut one down for to get it to the right size, but not too bad.
yeah.
Roots, I've stopped counting on my how many guns I own.
I've got a couple of shotguns. Because that
Oh,
way I don't have to be accurate. I can just be close enough.
well, I shoot for fun, uh, and I'm a collector. I've got some pieces that Oh, I'd love to shoot them, but I'm just not willing to risk. Um, when you have
An
when you have a gun
explosion?
that's got, well, if you've got a gun that's all original parts and you go and wear something out, then it's no longer all original parts.
Oh, sure. I've got a couple of single shot shotguns and I've got a pump action shotgun. And yeah, I don't have to be accurate. I just got to be near enough.
Yeah. Some of the older guns that I really wanted to shoot that I just didn't want to, I've shot them to verify that they're capable of shooting, but it's not, and I go to the range with and have fun. So what I've done is I've just gone in and bought replicas like I've got one of the Colt Naval Commanders.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it's fun to take it. It's fun to go fucking with that on a range.
Well, Dad had a semi automatic shotgun, but uh, he was shooting at, I think it was a deer, and it blew out the end of the barrel on him. And I was like, well, just saw it off. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that because it'd be illegal. I was like, well, come on. But he didn't do it. So, but yeah, it would shoot as fast as you could pull the trigger. I think it held like 7 or 8 shells.
One gun I've never gotten around to adding to my collection that I really want to find one is the shotgun they used in the Terminator, the lever action shotgun.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That would be pretty cool to have. Yeah.
And I want to, when I got enough money to play with again, I'm going to finally get I've always wanted to get a scaled down version of a Gatling gun.
Oh, like
But,
old painless? Yeah.
yep, get one made custom, but make it 22 long rifle.
Okay.
Something that the ammunition's cheap enough that I can actually shoot it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you
But
got to get a
get
license.
no, not for a Gatling gun.
Well, for a gun like old painless, you would need a license for it. And yeah, the bullets are like fucking $20 a piece or some shit like
Uh,
that.
there is a 30 millimeter Gatling gun that you do not need a single license for.
Oh, really?
I think it's 30 millimeters. It's sending big bullets that go boom downrange. Um, but it's not considered a one. The originals are old enough you don't have to have the license for them.
Oh, sure.
But if
If it's
you have, um, you're not pulling the design I'm wanting to use is the old crank handle ones. You're not pulling a trigger, so it circumvents the need. It does not fit the definition of an automatic weapon.
okay.
Now, if you put a motor on it instead of the crank handle and you pull the trigger to activate the motor, then yeah, you're going to need a licensing for that.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Like if you had a minigun, there's licensing for that.
Yeah, there are a
Although
bunch of there are a bunch of
miniguns are,
got to do too. Yeah.
yeah, miniguns are a blast to shoot. I got to fire one of the 5.56 miniguns, and fuck, the brass ring alone is impressive. When we were shooting it, it was 1 in 20 rounds was a blank, or not a blank, but a tracer
Tracer.
round,
Yeah.
and it still looked like we were shooting lasers when it was when firing at full speed. But God, that was that afternoon was probably $3 or $4 worth of ammunition.
Oh, sure. Well, okay. We've been going about an hour. Um, I appreciate you coming up, Hank. Anytime. Anytime.
Good seeing you come. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit done today. So I'm probably gonna have another beer and take a nap. So but
Yeah,
yeah,
the other day you said you were going to take a nap, and I was sure I was going to take a nap, but almost got down for a nap and shit happened, so didn't happen.
well, yeah. It's like that sometimes. Yeah.
And it's too late in the evening for me. If I nap now, I'd completely fuck getting up at the time I got to be up in the morning.
Ah, fair enough.
So I'll go a few more hours and just call it a night. Might call it a night early tonight. Usually when I think that, I'm up until like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, though.
But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everybody in chat. I'm gonna shut this down and
Already.
have a beer and take a nap. I will talk to you later, Hank.
All right. Later.
You have a good one. Everybody in chat have a good one. Uh, I might stream later. I might not. We'll see. I need a nap. So take care.